Okay people, I'm just going to show you my camera setups and a couple of things I've done to both cameras. One, to make it cheaper for me, and two, on the drift, to make it easier to use. This one's the Shark Speed R, and this one is a Scorpion XO 1000, and I'll start with that one first because it's my old setup with the GoPro that I don't. The GoPro doesn't go on my helmet anymore, as you can see. It's a bit of a lump, like, even though it, in my opinion, it is a better quality camera, but the drift I get pretty much the same picture quality, and it's just become my favourite camera for some. I don't really know why. It's just one of those things. Everyone has their own preferences. But anyway, I'll start with the Scorpion and just show you the quick rig up. Alright, there you go. You can probably see all the mountains you need for it, like, but they all come supplied. And the microphone is sat at the front here. You can just see it there. It's a cheap microphone that I bought for the drift, and I get really good sound quality out of this one, actually, out of this microphone. But anyway, I'll just strip this down and I'll show you what I've done to the GoPro. Okay, this is the original case that you get with the GoPro, and on the side I drilled a hole. I think it's about a 7 or 8 milli hole, I think. And if I can just get this out, the microphone jack I've just shaved down a little bit, so when it goes in there it's a nice snug fit, so it'll keep it watertight there anyway. I mean, at the back it's still hollow. You need the waterproof casing on the backlight. But anyway, that's what I did to the GoPro to save, because you can buy a skeleton case, but I just didn't see the need when I could have done that instead. Okay, so that's the Scorpion setup, and now for me Shark. Alright, well here's the drift. Alright, the same thing applies for both the GoPro and the drift, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be for every camera going. If you're not sure about your setting where you want the camera for a good height, for a good angle, sorry, if you look at the frame and where the lens is, and look at the top lip of the helmet. It's hard to show you on this one because the visor comes down so far. It's going to run parallel with this. If you can just see that, you can't really see it, can you? It's running more or less parallel with the top angle of the helmet. It's the same on the GoPro, and I'm pretty sure, like I said before, all helmets will have that. It's just a little obviously I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but it's going to give you a rough idea of where your setting's going to be for the camera, for the height. Okay, and as you can see here on the record and stop button, I've stuck a little I don't know, globule or whatever you call it, I don't know, but you buy them for the bottom of kitchen appliances like your coffee percolator and etc, etc, and that means that I can operate the camera without using the remote, because I tend to, when I want to turn the camera on, I tend to press the remote about 5 or 10 times just to make sure. So this way I can go straight to the horse's mouth and turn it on with my finger with my gloves on, which is pretty useful, nice and cheap as well. Same thing here. I'll just unplug the jack from the back, take the camera off, which is a lot easier than on the GoPro, by the way. This is the reducer for the microphone. It's the drift is a 2.5mm jack, so I've got a 2.5 to a 3.5. This cable one, it's the best one to buy. You can buy a short bullet one, but it's really bad in with interference, because it's got a really crappy connection inside. So this one is the best one. I actually got told this by the guy in the store to buy this one first, but I didn't believe him, so I bought the other one and tried it, and it was just terrible. So I got this one, done the same thing again. I've shaved it down here a little bit just so it fits in nice and snug in the back of the drift. Velcro on the bottom on there, and Velcro on the bottom of the clip, so it just fits there to stop it flapping around, nice and secure. And then microphone wire tucked in the helmet, and it just clips in there. But this is actually the drift microphone in this helmet at the moment, but I am going to be taking it out and switching back to the microphone that's in the Scorpion at the moment. But I'm going to wait and see, because I don't know if I'll have this helmet next year yet. It could be a different one. But anyway, I hope it helps somewhat, especially for the drift users, with that little globule thing on the stop start button. It's really helpful for me. I hope it works for you if you try it. Thanks for watching.